Hello, dear Chessmode family members. Welcome to our stream. Very excited to tell you that today we're going to be streaming a tournament. Thank you to organizers. Thank you to Chessmode community for support. Hopefully, it's going to be a good one. It's the first time I'm going to be streaming a tournament. We're gonna start in. It's already time to start. So already waiting for our first game, first opponent. Wish me good luck and let's enjoy this party. So we have 135 players. We're number where are we? Wait. Okay, waiting for our first opponent. Let's see. No. Still waiting for first opponent. I don't see our nickname in the registered list. Where is it?
Really? I think it's hello guys, hello everyone. I think it should be something 26 something. Where are we?
Wait, we're like a few moments. We're joined. We're joined, but where are we? That's the question.
Can you check someone? Is someone?
No game in progress.
Can you?
No idea. Previously we were in the list, guys. I don't know. Maybe someone kicked us.
Someone is playing now.
No, I don't see any games in progress. No games in progress.
Starts now, yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to be.
Яко?
GM Avatic is just being attacked, guys. Maybe you see him for the last time now.
You want my glasses, yeah?
Yeah, everyone wants your glasses. Later, when this community become very famous, you can sell your glasses like very expensive. Yeah, I don't see any games in progress.
But here someone is writing, yeah? I'm not paired.
I'm not paired. Well, what's going on? I have no idea. But here I can see we are joined, but I don't see our account.
Same.
What's going on?
Go to Hovo? Go to Hovo? Go to Hovo? No. Let me see with Nicola.
Okay, sure. Okay, guys. Probably.
I think now that's some anecdote.
Guys, better I don't tell you any jokes because I'm very bad at it. So, best decision is gonna be just to wait. Well, I still don't see any games in progress, so we're just waiting. Let's see. Well, guys, any questions about chess life? What time is it? I can tell you. Yeah, you can see very interesting position on my board. I was just messing around with pawns. Gonna use a new mouse, so I was just trying to get used to the new one. Well, on top of other concerns I'm worried about, I don't see our nickname on in the players list. But
do you think you're Gabuzyan?
no, I don't see any nicknames.
According to Wikipedia, a nickname is a substitute for the proper name of a familiar person, place, or thing.
I'm just trying to make sure if our nickname is there. Well, guys, hopefully these issues are gonna be solved very soon. So, just in case, the worst case, we will play some just regular games. So, still, we're gonna have our stream done. As I can see in the chat, no, I can't say anything because everything is in Italian. So, well, if you have any questions, you can post them. So, while we're waiting, I maybe will be answering on some questions. Let's see. Well, guys, okay, I'm checking our YouTube chat. So if you have any questions, you can post there. I will be answering while we're waiting. Yeah, I can also see that I'm not in the tournament, but I was joined, and right now it tells me that I'm still joined. Just in case, if are there any games in progress? No, right? Okay, let's check some questions, guys. um, I can tell you for sure that for a little while ago we're just registered in tournaments. I don't know what has happened. Why are we not in now?
Bro, Nicola says, can you exit from the tournament and join again?
I will try to. But it tells me that I'm joined now. So what am I? Withdraw and join again?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to withdraw from this tournament? I say okay. And now, but it still tells me that I'm joined. I have just done it, but it still tells me that I'm joined. Okay, probably I just need to reload the page and try to do it once again. But I don't see any options to join now. Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah, right now I'm joined. But yeah, okay. No, wait. It's other chess mode guy. No, I just joined. I just did what you tell me, but it still doesn't work. Okay, there are some games in progress. Well,
we don't see us.
No.
So how do
Wait. Now we're supposed to have. Let me check it this way. Yeah, well, there is only one. We're supposed to join the club and then join the tournament.
But we joined the club, I think.
Yeah, and actually.
Can you go to join the club again?
Where is it? Can you? Where should I go?
Can you? Let me see. I think somewhere there.
Okay, guys, we have some issues. Probably.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
We will start 1 point less than the others.
Hopefully, yeah, just 1 point.
Hopefully 1 point. The worst case 2 points. Not a big deal.
Okay, learn. So it's learn. No, connect groups. Yeah, clubs. Yes, leave. Can we switch to the just webcam?
Yes, you're joined.
Huh?
You're joined.
Let's see. Can we withdraw from here and rejoin again this group?
Leave group.
Do you see leave group?
No. Guys, if someone read my last article, I have a feeling it's gonna be the same situation. No worries, guys. I'm sure it's gonna be fixed soon. So.
Nicola? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah? Modi, he said, Asma, withdraw me like a little bit.
Okay, guys, we have to make it. I guess 8 out of 11 is also good.
And can you join the club again?
What's the club name?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, where'd you? Let me answer some questions, guys. Okay, Shinen is playing. Yes, he does. We don't. Well, for drinking and relaxing, it's never late. So. Hima. Mm. I know it was not the best comeback after a break in streaming, guys, but still. No worries, we will have good games today, I'm sure. I guess we will manage to join for round 3. At least I hope so. Maybe 4.
8.
Or 8.
So I sit here to see what's going on there. Yeah. So it will be. So you have one.
Wait,
minute
it's
to-
increment? Wait, okay.
Oh, it's with increment. Oh.
Okay, guys, okay. So we're started the game with 5 seconds with increment. Okay, I lost my knight already.
But people can't see this.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
okay,
in-
guys.
Increment.
Guys,
relax,
okay.
Relax.
I-
Why
I'm
did you give your piece?
Because it
Relax,
was 1
it's-
second. Okay, no worries.
It's okay.
Guys, I'm just now playing a game where I have 8 seconds. I will turn on my board a little later. I won't. Wait.
Okay, yeah, now you have 10 seconds, yeah?
Okay, we already have 10 seconds.
SLP,
Guys.
yes? Make SLP.
Okay, no worries. Which round is it? It's round?
Round 1.
No, it's not round 1.
Round
No.
1, sure.
Yeah, it's
sure.
round 1?
Yes, it's round 1, so you have all chances, yeah? It will be.
Okay, see, I'm back.
Yako, you see what is happening?
Okay, guys, I just started the game with 1 second on my time, like 2 seconds, and with increment, I already have 10 seconds. I think don't do it.
I will try.
No, I think don't do it.
I will try, man.
What?
Just click there,
Ah,
right
okay,
click. Go there. Now
Okay.
click play.
Okay, the queen is gonna be trapped soon.
Спасибо, Can. Спасибо.
Şahane Mission.
So I- yeah. Wait a bit. Gabuzyan is started the game with 1 second left, and now because this is increment, he's fighting now with 7 seconds. D4 hangs, bro.
Yeah, no, because he's gonna play queen g3.
Ah, okay.
I don't want to give away this bishop. Guys, this is crazy. This is just crazy. What's happening? If rookie 1, I play bishop f4, I am winning the queen.
Okay. If not F4, yeah, and you win a piece,
yeah,
maybe.
so- Okay, another pawn I will take. I don't care. Well, at least we got some chances, guys. Okay, this seems really strange.
Okay,
Okay, now I have
good.
winning position already with 1, but we'll still have 6 seconds on the board. So it's really I will not trade off the queens.
Why not?
Um,
Oh, you just no time
I'm
for that.
Yeah. I'll try to survive it another way.
Yeah, can you see what a hero we have, eh? With 1 second left, he started the game with increment. He was almost to resign, but then he said, "Oh, it's increment."
I may have some issues after. Okay, this is fine. I will give this pawn now. Bishop f5. So seems I'm doing really good now. Okay. Just in case,
still 7 seconds.
Just in case, I'll secure my king. Ah, no one sees my game. Okay, guys.
So wait a little bit. So first round we will play like this, blindfold.
Almost checkmate.
Almost.
Come on.
No. Good. What are you doing, man?
Okay, it's fine, no worries. Everything is fine.
What a combinations you are doing.
It's a very bad combination.
Man, you have now 50 seconds. Let people share the screen so they see what happened.
Guys. Okay, I think I'll still win this pawn and this endgame.
King d4.
Yeah, I think it's still gonna be good.
I think so.
Okay, guys, now we have 17 seconds already.
Yeah, man, one more check. You win tempo with rook f8.
Rook f8 now?
Yeah, you win one tempo with this technique. And then you are in time.
Yeah, I'm time to come to king g4.
Yeah, king e6, you are in time.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're almost winning the first game.
Man, I think now you have time. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so what should I see? Test it with camera?
Okay.
That was so easy, man. Sorry. Okay, guys, all the game I was playing with less than 10 seconds. So okay,
now go back and show guys what happened. Yeah?
Okay, guys,
go
that's.
Back for the first second.
But I'm just wondering, which round was it?
It was first round.
First round?
Sure.
Okay, guys, if you can see the time, I started with this time. If anyone sees, that's the time I started the game with, like 1 second 8. 1.8 seconds.
But luckily it's increment, yeah?
Lucky I wanted just not to make a move, and then I just memorized there is a 1 second increment, guys, so I will just show you quickly the game. I lost my knight on the 4th move because of these pre-moves, and that's all the game. Like you can see, I was playing with less than 10 seconds all the time.
But okay, this would be a good memory.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, man, we are leaving you.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, good luck. So it will be another, good one. Good comeback from 1 second.
But I think it was not round 1, or like how it works. Some guy has 1.5 out of 2. What's going on?
Maybe it was round 2, man.
It looks like it was round 2, right? Yeah, it was round 2. Okay. No, we're good. It was it's much better than I expected.
But it would be very nice, yeah. After your article,
yeah,
you lost first game.
Okay.
You start with 1 second.
I did not lose the first game. I missed the first game. And like, okay, guys. So we're back. We're back. Okay, looks like we started another game. Seems so. Yeah, looks like okay. So let's go regularly, as we always do. Yeah, I was supposed to play with our e4 move. I just played knight f3. Okay, let's go on. So very popular variation in Catalan system.
Bro, I have good news for you.
Yep.
For the first round, you will get half points.
That's even better to know. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get half point for the first round, so we're almost there. Well, it was too much stressful the first game, so we'll try to calm down and play the next one little better. in a better mood, I would call it. Okay, so in these positions we have two bishops, especially strong one is this g2 bishop. So black also has a very solid position, so it's like around, I would say, equal. But I do like to play these positions for white because of the difference of these bishops. Sometimes I do even take here. I will even try to do it now. And playing knight b5. Now this pawn is hanging. Well, it's not hanging, but now the c file is under attack. So whenever black is exchanging the rooks, then I will have some chances to fight for this open file. Let's see. I think black has some problems now. Wouldn't say it's something really big, but still positionally it's easier to play for white. Okay. So now I'm just gonna be winning these a7 or d4 pawns, one of those. I will probably prefer to take pawn on a7, because later on it's gonna allow me to create passed pawn playing a4 and b4. Now I play bishop c6, moving this rook back to d8, because there are no other squares, and I just take this pawn on a7. What I will do after, I will activate my king and create passed pawn on the queen side. So that's what I'm gonna be doing actually. Not in hard game. Additionally, b6 is a big weakness and d4 may be under attack. So if I play some knight b5 and force e5, still happy with that outcome, because these pawns are gonna be terribly limiting this bishop on d8. So we're doing very good. Yeah, we got for some maybe technical reasons we missed the first round, so we're gonna get half point for it. This is even a good news. Okay, now I can see that tactically I can even take the second pawn. If e5, I have this check, and I just managed to make a move with my knight, so I just win the second pawn. That's even better. After g6, I will never recommend you to play knight c6. Well, still, if you're even sure it's just easily winning. As you know, guys, I told you many times, the best chances to survive in such a positions is to play with opposite colored bishop endgames. Even these times it seems to really to be lost for black. Still, I'm not gonna recommend you for white. So I just have this winning position. Slowly I will improve and win the game. So no need to exchange these knights, guys. More good news. Good news, guys. We have now music. We have music. Yes. Okay, so well, black is just hanging. I will try to make a little bit safer my king side. We'll play some h3 one day, maybe here, just not to allow this knight g4 move. Well, still under emotions of the first round. Okay, this time I will obviously exchange this bishop, because now I don't have a bishop, but I have knight versus this bishop, so it's a very good outcome for me. I will play d4, king to d3, pawn to b5, just promoting my two extra pawns with zero counterplay for black. That's the most important part. Having an extra almost 2 minutes in this game, so just it's the matter of time when black is gonna give up. Okay. So in this kind of positions, guys, what I recommend you to do, just to not to allow your opponent to create some passed pawns over here. Well, now it's even not possible, but just in case. And slowly and constantly promoting your pawns on the other side where you have advantage. So g4 fixing this and other weaknesses. That's always good. When your opponent has this bishop, it's always good to fix your opponent pawns on dark squares. So I mean the same colors. Okay, our opponent is giving up. Let's check this tournament situation. How it's going? Yeah, so now we have 2.5 out of 3. Considering that we started a little even late, it's a huge result for us. Let's watch some other game. Guys, I have just been attacked. Okay, so let's see where okay, in this game white is just winning, nothing to comment here. Now yeah, you can see it. He's gonna help me. Okay, let's check other games. I hope he doesn't require to go to the restroom now. Hopefully. Hopefully, okay. Let's check some other games. Interesting endgame I can see here with some advantage for white, I would call. Yeah, so here just we connected to this game, black blundered, so now white is winning with knight d6, well, knight d2. Bishop c7 is keeping balance. Knight d6 was winning in this game. So an interesting endgame. Black has bishop, and as you know, bishop is playing good on the two sides of the board. But the problem for black is these pawns are limiting this bishop, so position is very close to be equal. I would even tell you that white is a little better. Some tactical. Oh well, white won some pawns in this tactical battle, and actually white's gonna be winning the game. Let's see. Yeah, slowly promoting is gonna be working. Okay, let's actually. I'm just curious how is the game gonna be finished. Obviously, white is winning. So yeah, slowly pushing the pawns is a good idea. This pawn should go to a7, then white can create another passed pawn on this side of the board. What I would do for white, yes, just slowly pushing the pawns is the best tactic. So now rook a8, a6, a7, then creating another one here. So at the end of the day, it just might be winning. Here it was a nice chance to get checkmated if in this position. If white plays f4, then hit rook g3 checkmate. Yeah, okay, white is winning another pawn, so okay. Game is over. Let's see if there are any other in progress. A few games. Probably let's see, guys. Okay, we'll just check. Well, what's this end game? Should be. Yeah, okay, this game is drawish. Gonna take some time.
Oh, I see. Can you turn it off?
How?
This one. Okay, good.
Hmm. Position still seems to be the rush, but what I don't really like, they are gonna play it for a while. The black has just no moves, white is just keeping up going some this kind of moves and just nothing, no ideas. Well, black is pawn up, but these pawns are fixed, so there is no way ever to win this with increment. Well, would be better for these guys just to finish, because many other people are just waiting for them, but okay.
Can I check one thing?
Yeah, sure. Scharas chce zapać.
Oh, still okay on.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start our next
How
game.
many points?
Wait,
Two and a half, yeah?
Yeah. I would think I forgot what am I supposed to do here.
Knight f3 ever playing, not knight c3.
Yeah, knight f3 bishop b2 knight c3. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, we have some interesting positions here with a few extra tempos for white. I do like to play it aggressively this time. I think we got some good chances to do it. We'll even put this bishop on e5. Now if black takes, I will be taking and gaining this d6 square. So what I'm gonna be playing here for is gonna be attack on black king. Let's see.
Well, you stay here, yeah?
Okay, I will try to play with h4, h5, gaining some more space here. I think black also wants to go to the long side, so let's decide. Well, now it's hanging, so I need to take this decision. Queen f4 I'm thinking about. Takes, knight d5. No, I don't really like that, so I will just... now I will put this bishop on g2. I'm thinking that black will go to the long side, so I think having this bishop here and this rook... Well, our position is really nice. We have all our pieces activated, so we'll slowly try to improve our position little and little. Maybe it's around like technically equal, but still much more easier to play for white. Now I think it's a good time to go for maybe g4, g5. And what I do like in these structures that always f7 is weak when black is going to the long side. So what I always try to do in these pawn structures, I put my queen over here and play g5 in case of long castle, in terms of long castle. So okay, we'll try to go after that pawn. I believe it's gonna be good for white as well. So knight d5, I was thinking about to take here and take on f7. Should be good for white, I believe so, guys. Now I have a chance to take on e8 first. I think I will go take this one first, because I want this rook be not on d8, so later on I play bishop h3 and I attack this d7 knight. What if you pay attention, if for those of you who was careful, guys, I played a3 at the moment. Well, you may say it's a strange move, like in the middle of battle you played a3, but if you pay attention now, all the time my king is very safe here, and I just don't care about some consequences, like some checks, some rook e2 moves. I will just try to get some pawns. Now black is in I believe so black might be in trouble. So if rook f8 I take, rook f2 I play bishop h3. Very annoying pin for black. Not sure how to if I not sure what to do if I, like, let's say I'm playing black. So I guess it's just a bad position. I'm really happy about my king's position on featured on a2 or somewhere over there. So but doesn't really seem so how it's good to play for black, so not gonna blame my opponent for such a long thoughts. What's the situation now in tournament? Okay, king b1 I have to go. If takes, I will just go bishop h. Oh, there is queen g4 move. Wow. Well. Okay. So there is some queen g4 annoying move. So guys, I need to take care of it somehow. Well, seems like if I put my queen on g6, it's gonna be good enough, because now there is no queen g4. I will take on g6 right away. If queen f2, I still play bishop h3. That's what I'm fine with. Yeah, knight goes to f8. Okay, so I have some checks here. Let's first of all take a, or what if I just play queen? I will play queen h5 first. No need to give this check. I will keep this option. Well, I can always do it. But now rook g7. Let's say I have this queen e8 check. So okay, yeah, king g7, king c7. Black is playing. Now we have some even better moves, I think. g6 seem interesting. Rook g7. Not that simple, maybe. Rook g7 is probably next move of black as well. I will go here bishop to h3, guys. Why? To have rook g1 move all the time. And to have some queen g4, queen c8 maybe. Well, here I wanted to go to rook to g1. Now if queen f2, I will go queen g4. If queen to d4, well, king there. Okay, I will play queen g4. Now I'm just trying to keep my both passed pawns, I would say. So okay, queen f2. How about to play just like a rook g3 to have these checks? Yeah, this seems really cool to me. I believe so. This will be very dangerous. So now king c7 is obviously a checkmate. I think it's a good time to play king a2 as well, not to get under some checks. If rook e1, I believe move like queen c8 just should be killing black. That was, yeah, I really believe it's just gonna be killing black. So, well, black just keep giving up. We are happy with this outcome, guys. Any other questions?
Okay, man. So, champions. Yesterday it was Gabuzyan's birthday, yeah. So we are going to celebrate it a bit. Hopefully you will join us, and I'm looking forward to seeing your congratulations to Gabuzyan, yeah. You will
Sure.
join during the game.
Obviously.
No worries, yeah, for you.
Never.
Did you join us?
I have a question.
What's up?
Where is my half point for the first game?
It's bonus at the end, yeah, maybe.
That would even be better.
Yeah. So they will not accept, yeah, that.
Yeah, like.
Oh, Yaku also want to drink, yeah, for sure. No, Yaku, no, Yaku. Yaku.
Yeah, but we now have 3 out of 4. Yeah, where is my half point? Where is my half point?
At the end, I will give you your half point.
That's even better.
Yaku.
That's even better. Okay, many games in progress, guys.
Okay, Yako, do you join us? Yako? Okay, bro. Happy birthday.
Thank
Hopefully
you.
in our chat everybody will join us.
Okay.
We didn't see each other yesterday, guys, so today we got champagne, so we will celebrate. Wish always to stay so strong and so kind.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Maybe we put some happy birthday no copyright music. Can we? Let's try some
Okay.
no copyright music. So we'll have some fun, yeah?
Sure.
Can we check the chat also?
Yes,
What's happening there?
Careful with laptop. Careful with the drinks.
Yeah, you know how many times
I guess there has some accident has happened.
Yeah, but you put it on a very bad place, you know.
Guys, I'm very experienced. Like I am sometimes like putting the stuff even on my laptop, and I still manage to keep it alive. So and this never happened to me, but it's not my laptop this time. So even if it happens, never mind.
You know, once I did with cocktail. The next day I did with wine. Then the next day I did with tea.
You're supposed to drink cocktails.
Yeah. Cool. Do you want to go to Hobo?
Shot at the chimchavan.
Let's go to Hobo. Let's go to Hobo. What, can you put your hand? Yeah, I think you should. Yeah.
I'm scared of this guy.
So now we are waiting for the others,
Mhm.
yeah? You have 3 out of 4, but actually 3.5, yeah?
But no one knows.
No one knows, yeah? What a power. What a power. Kobali also plays, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Kusenov plays, wow. Good tournament, yes, I can. So when the game starts, I go because they will say it's anti-cheating. What
Yep.
are you doing this already, yeah?
Sure.
Anti-cheating cup. See what's happening in the chat, maybe. This is here is the chat, yeah?
Yep.
so I can talk with our community a bit. Okay.
We're about to start our next game, guys.
Let's now celebrate.
They say nice one, Johannes. I'm not sure about which, but
Probably the
nice
last one.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
So everybody's saying happy, cheers, happy birthday from even from Japan.
Thank you.
Yeah. I started the watch party through. Alcohol plus PC, bad combination. Bad combination for me, guys, but not for Hobo. Yeah. Yako, do you want to sit here? Huh?
Some delay about this round,
Maybe we get another half point. Yeah, Hobo.
but no. We need, if something happens, we need 2 points.
But that fun was amazing. With 1 second.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So I have a question for you. You play against someone whose rating is 2000, and you come late to the game, very late, and you have just 5 minutes, and 3 seconds increments for each move, and he has 1.5 hours.
Is it a blitz game or what?
No, it's
Well,
classical game.
something like this happened to me.
You have 5 minutes. Would you redraw or you would play?
Of course, I would play.
With 5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, obviously.
Yako!
Yeah, sometimes
My glasses, Yako.
you know what I had with my friend. We were playing with opponents like 2100 FIDE, and we made a bet who is gonna finish game with more time.
And?
It was another Armenian GM. So the starting time was 1 hour 30 minutes with 30 seconds increment. I finished game with 1 hour 36, and he finished with 1 hour 34, and we both won.
Where it was?
In Bulgaria.
Oh man, don't tell people such things. Yeah, you see how bad is this guy.
Wait, guys. What? This round doesn't start again? Something?
So here is a question: Do you get nervous before round in tournaments?
Depends.
Paul says depends. Yeah, depends against whom you are playing. Yeah, it's man or girl. Yeah?
Depends. Depends. Well, when I'm playing girls, I'm always nervous. So thinking about what to do after the game, how to make it work. But depends, guys. Like first rounds, I usually play relaxed. Where when it becomes more and more important, the stress is coming as well. Like because the price of each game is increasing exponentially sometimes. So it really depends. Like I remember my last experience in Vegas, I was playing with 2200 guy, but I was super nervous because it was the like life of the tournament. And sometimes like I played like 2700 guy, and I was like I don't care. So it
Who is the highest rated guy who you won?
I think Jobawa around 2710 he was that time.
And how much time you had left, both? At the end of the
It
game?
was it was a very quick game.
Very quick game. Wait, white or black?
I was playing white. Just in case next round is not starting, but all the games are done.
All
So-
the games are done. It should start now, yeah?
So what's happening? Yeah, for like over 5 minutes, I guess.
What do you think in chess mode? Should we create our playing platform or not in future?
Seems like a nice idea.
Because like this we are depends on others, yeah? There is some bug or they decide
Yeah,
to
it sounds good, and I think many people will also enjoy playing in our platform.
It would be funny if others are starting to play but we are just sitting and waiting him.
Yeah, that's the.
So that would be
In that
Jakob, what do you
case-
think, Jakob?
Well, I don't see any games in progress.
I can ask in the chat. Let me see in the chat. Guys who watch the tournament, is there any other games who is in progress? Because here we are not playing anything. What's up there? Yeah, I leave you with Gabuzyan and I go, okay? Go.
Okay.
Opa. Ah. Good.
That's. Can you ask him to
Good
sit on my
work.
left shoulder? Somehow?
Can you sit there? Can you
Yeah.
sit the left shoulder?
Because the right one I am using.
Okay, let's go to left shoulder. Yeah. No.
No. En kommentarer.
No, maybe you sit from here. No.
No,
No, you
he
want
doesn't
here,
want to.
Yeah, so you're all the
Message.
day with me anyway. Yeah, why you're
Place
there?
anti-cheating club. No, I don't get any info. Any info, guys? Anyone sees any games in progress? Well,
8 minutes after the 4th and 8th rounds. Oh.
it's a break.
Yeah, it's a break. Yeah, so maybe we play some bullet here with other nickname.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
But how much time do we have left? Because I think it should be around. It should be close to start. If there is.
You know, it's a bullet here with another nickname. If
But how?
no, if you go with other nickname.
I
it will not
cannot.
work, yeah?
It may be dangerous.
8 minute breaks is too much, yeah, for such a Blitz tournament.
I think so.
Yeah.
I would suggest some like maybe 3, but I wouldn't even suggest any break. Like, if 2 breaks, I think would be just better to make breaks like after round maybe 6 and only 1 5-minute break.
Yeah. 2 breaks for just 11 rounds.
Yeah, because we are just warming up and break. Well, what's our?
But can you challenge someone or not?
I don't. I
You
cannot.
cannot, yeah?
I tried, but
Yeah.
while I'm playing a tournament, I cannot.
Maybe you sit on your shoulder anyway you're not playing. Okay, I bring you there. And anyway, anyway you're not playing there. Go there. Yeah, go. Go.
He doesn't like me. So
Yeah, go. Gabuzyan is our friend. Come on there. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Should play with her. Okay, sit there. Sit there.
Okay, seems like our next game started.
Yeah. Okay, maybe you sit here. Yeah? Okay,
Okay.
yeah, sit here. Okay.
Okay.
Can you sit here, Yako?
So our
Okay, sit here, okay.
anti-Sicilian systems. Check the course if you're new.
A lapping master, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, will you sit there? Yeah, cool.
These are just
Okay, bro, I take him.
okay, sure, thank you. Bishop c6 is a little strange move, guys. Let me figure out how to make it in a concrete way. Bad for white, but I don't like this for white at all. I would like to play bishop a6. Not really sure if it works, but I want to cut this white king off. So how about just to sack this pawn and play this position? Seems really interesting idea, you need to know, guys. I will try to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna give away this pawn. I don't care. Queen f3. Oh my god. I almost. Wow. That was too painful. That could have been really very painful. Phew. Got lucky. It doesn't work. Wow. Knight e4. Bishop b4 check. Knight f7. What about if I take this one? If knight h8, I will play long castle. Seems really crazy game out of the opening. So let's see what's gonna go on. I don't know what's the evaluation here is, really. But pretty like sure inside that it's fun for black. If now knight f7, I'm considering to play just rook f8. Then take this guy and have 2 good pieces for the rook. Knight e4 can be played, but I have still king b8 move. So now if knight d6, I will just take queen to d6, so it's fine. I have seen this move in advance, so we're doing just good, guys. Let me just grab the chat. Okay. Well rested, no excuses, sounds fair enough. So here I will just take and rook to f3. White king additionally to all white problems, because now we have 2 pieces for the rook, and as you know, it's considered as an advantage. White just cannot castle, that's the problem. I don't see any problem in activating the knight through b4. Knight d5, knight to c5. Ah, that's the case. Well, that I feel tricked. Now if bishop b5, a4, bishop c4, b3. Well, now white is just gonna castle. My fault. I allowed white to castle, but don't really believe it's a big deal. I will play bishop f8. Yeah, and we'll take this one and play this position. I think nothing wrong with d5, opening up my bishop. Now white pawns are gonna just be hanging very badly. I believe so. They should be hanging. I want to give some checks to white. But you know, I have a feeling that I sort of misplayed this position. I could have done it better. That's what I do feel, honestly. I would go knight d5. Yeah, I don't like what I have done at all. But okay, still. Everything is in a... Don't like it, what has happened. Okay, we'll try to consolidate this position a little bit more. You know, like I'm barely holding all my pawns, so it doesn't feel so good, to be honest. But if I manage to put my bishop on d5, or I can even grab a2 pawn, now I believe so it looks much better. Okay, I go king a6. I go rook to g5. Yeah, now I believe so it's much better. I managed to keep it safe, guys, let's say. Oh, my opponent was trying to trick me, you know. How dare you, man. Okay, now we are for sure clearly winning. Very big advantage. Still possible not to win this game. It can happen any time. But looks really wonderful for black. Now I'm gonna win another piece, this rook. So white should be looking for some steel mates, but I don't really see them because too many squares are just available for white king. I'll just play it this way. White should be looking for some, again, steel mating ideas, but I don't really believe they are available, especially after this move. White is either losing the look or being checkmated, guys. So, winning another game. Let's see. How is it going now for us? About points with 4 out of 5. Some people are in progress. Let's check the game of the top of the leaders. I mean, seems like a drawish position with maybe some... Well, I don't see really big chances for any of the sides. Maybe white is slightly better, but I... No, bishop c5, e3, and all problems are solved. This position should be just an easy draw. So let's check other games. Who are the leaders? Let's first of all look for the leaders. So Young, Capablanca. Let's for example check the game of this guy. Oh, seems again another strange, well, by strange I mean kind of imbalanced position. White looks to be a little better, maybe, but still I believe bishop pawn on d6 is not gonna survive this game. Yeah, so it should be another easy draw here. Well, what black just did? Wow, that's so strange. That's really very strange. Now pawn on d6 is safe. Yep. Yeah, now black did something really very strange, and now is reasonable. Oh, h5. White is just blundering. Right after I was about to say black is just gonna be fine. White, I'm sorry, white is winning. White blundered everything. Well, now black is just easily winning. Oh, thank you. I got some food, guys. Really. uh,
How Snickers?
no, thank you. I will enjoy this.
Cheers, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So how many points do you have now?
I think this is not the best decision.
Best decision.
I think it's really not
Decision.
the best decision. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Yako.
Take it, yeah?
Okay,
Happy birthday one more time.
thank you.
Don't forget me, Yago.
I had to choose many matter.
How is going Shahinyan?
Let's
How is
check.
Shahinyan chess mood?
Let's check Shania. Where's Shania?
The funny will be Evan will be the cheap leader. Evan will be leader
Where
of
is
the
Shahinian? I
tournament.
don't see Shahinian. Did he withdraw? No.
No, there should be, yeah?
No. He has 3 out of 5. We started with 0 out of 1. So we're beating Shahinian, guys.
Come on, let's beat other. Shahinyan is Shahinyan chess mood, yeah? Shahinyan chess mood is ours.
Where's my half point? I want my half point.
Nicolo, where is Gabuzyan half point? Yeah, it will be unfair if at the end he gets that half point and surprise for others.
No, it's gonna be very fair. Don't worry. It's gonna be a little secret. I don't think they are tracking the points like that's. So no one is gonna notice that. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
suddenly the last round, yeah, and someone is making a draw thinking that okay, he is winning.
Well, if it's gonna be about the prizes, like we're in prizes, so don't add me half point. Just add me the prizes. It's fine. No one is gonna notice. Yeah. So it's gonna be fair enough.
Okay, I leave here.
Okay.
So it's Anti-cheating Cup, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, well, let's go.
We're gonna get our color can, guys. Oh my god, that was a mouse slip, guys. My bishop was meant to be on f4, unfortunately. Something really nice just happened here. Like, wonderful.
You're cool.
Uh,
Laughing at us.
Yeah. Our dear parrot was gonna use it restroom super power. And Avetic was just attacked. So I escaped. That's fair, guys. That's really fair. What I am thinking about, this is a bad bishop. I will play this move, guys. We'll give away this bishop and take this knight on d7. Then come back to c5. Not sure if this idea is really that great, but I believe so, because later on I will fix these pawns. I will show you my idea now. What am I planning to do? Now queen c7 probably black is supposed to play. Okay. e5 is the threat of black. So, but okay, I will still take this pawn, guys. I believe so. e5 is not gonna be enough. Well, knight d4. That's what I forget about. Okay, but that still doesn't seem that dangerous to me. I think I can take on e7, play some queen e2. Can I or not? But it seems really dangerous. I will probably go for just bishop b5. So black has some compensation with these two bishops. Black can be activating really very dangerously. So need to take care of black's activity. Somehow need to like exchange maybe the queens. If it happens, it's just the best possible option. If I don't manage to trade off the queens, need to maybe just activate my own pieces. Well, d4 is now definitely a threat for me. So queen e2 is one option. Queen c1 maybe is another one. Like, this queen on f4 seems really aggressive. I will try to go first of all queens to c1, making this queen to leave this place, and then maybe looking for some other moves. I don't well, position seems really, you know, tricky. We're pawn up, but it doesn't mean anything. I'm not really happy about my position, I would even tell you. So what to... Well, d4 is definitely a big threat for us. So how to solve this issue? Well, okay, I'll try to play quick, guys. Queen b1. Maybe a few moves repetition. I'll repeat position for a few moves. Okay, bishop b2. Seems good. Now what I am trying to do, I will definitely put my bishop on f3 and exchange this bishop on a8. Bishop f3, d... Okay, I'm just gonna go after it maybe. But d4 is the threat. d4 I don't like. And then my knight on this place is gonna be hanging. Still, that's not so clear. Okay, I'll go queen to d3. If d4, I will play c4, guys. Closing position, that's what I need to do. I need to keep this position closed. What black just did with queen on h6 doesn't seems logical at all. Yeah, so now I'm fine. Now I managed to hold my pawns and hold this d4 move. Well, e5 now. Oh, okay, this is just a dream. So I just play c4, I take, and I have a wonderful position to play. Whatever it happens, the worst... Okay, even if I give away c4, I don't care. I will play b3, knight b4. d3 is a move. Okay, g5 I don't like at all. Definitely d5 is... Well, g5, what is black doing? Seems kind of... Okay, g5, g4, but I don't believe it's that great, really, guys. Knight c6 can be played, maybe. Okay, let's just go knight to d3. This knight is just wonderful over here, so I don't really care about the rest. Don't want to allow this g3 move by black. So g4 now is a weakness. I will try to attack this pawn in a time. Knight on d3 is just a monster. Well, defensive monster, I will call it this way. So rook h1. If f5, e6 is hanging. Now rook h4 is a threat as well. Yeah, let's go rook h4. Now if f5, I take e6. Okay, now rook... I can take g4 easily. Wow, did I miss f5? No, it doesn't seem so, yeah. I have some moves there. So let's go rook h1 and increase pressure on these guys. Okay, let's take. Play rook h7. Okay. We'll play rook h6. Okay, let's go knight b4, guys. Not sure at all. Oh my god. So much pressure. Well, I have to give away my piece, I guess. Wow. Something really crazy just started to be happening here. Everything is hanging, guys. So much tension, you know. We'll try to figure it out somehow, but not sure if it's gonna be that easy. Are we gonna get checkmated over here? Wow, what's going on, guys? Come on. There is a clear checkmate, I can see. That's so bad. Phew. Okay, I have to play it this way. Oh my god, we got checkmated, okay. That's not the best possibility for us, but okay, still happened. Game was really very interesting. We were having a big advantage at some point for sure. Maybe time trouble. Well, made some mistakes, I'm sure. At this point over here, I allowed black to activate too much. At like position like here, probably I was supposed to keep the queens somehow. Didn't really find the good way. Okay. Not that happy. Just curious what was wrong in the game. I guess around here. Here was my mistake, you know. Yeah, this is a position. I misplayed it. I don't know what was I supposed to do, but probably here playing maybe king big f3, king e4 would be a good try, you know. Not really sure what was the crucial mistake, guys, but still okay. Let's see. Let's start another game. It's very close to be to our Sicilian systems, but with c3 move for white. Well, now getting some center. Black was meant to play with e5, I'm guessing. So here if h3, black wants to take, go some take queen b6 with some activity, I would say. So I'm really thinking maybe to take and go for some endgame. That's what I'm considering to play. Let's go after it. It seems interesting, guys, this endgame. Because this pawn is limiting bishop on g7, I'm guessing white will get some interesting chances for some, I wouldn't say much, but maybe little but constant advantage. Now black wants well, I will go h3 still. Takes. We are now gonna gain 2 bishops advantage, which is a good one. I will go bishop to e3. If knight to c4, I think I can take on this one. And if knight... Oh, there is knight d3 move. Ah, that's what I missed. Okay, let's play rook e2. Well, now it's not good. Not good. Not good at all. We're gonna have... Okay, I have to play this way, guys. Nothing better is possible. I don't see any better options. Just... yeah, that's not so good. That's something that doesn't make me to feel happy. But still, we'll try to figure it out somehow. How not to lose this position. If e5, I will go bishop b3, knight c3, rook c2, knight e4, rook b1, with some interesting pressure on black's queen side. So, not that easy. Not that easy, guys. Okay, knight to c3, interesting way to play. So I have to take bishop takes c3. Rook b1 I would go. Well, now if b6, yeah, it's not that great for black as well. Rook to b8 is being played. Okay, now if e5, black can play probably e6, fixing this guy, and maybe with some further problems for us as well. Okay, I'll still try to go with e5, opening up this bishop. I think that's more important than some other things. I need to activate this bishop on f1. Now if e6, I'm gonna go, well, b5, okay, I'll go e6, just throwing his pawn as far as possible. Creating some outpost on d7. Yeah, sounds real. But you know, one day it may become reasonable. So before black wants to play, I'll go rook to e4. Now if b4, I will have some rook c4 moves in later on. Like rook c4, let's go. With rook c8, maybe a3. This is a good move, yeah. Okay, king f1. Let's go just closer to the center. Whatever it is, guys, king is always very important. Importante. No, I have such an inside belief that we're not gonna lose this game, even though we're doing really bad here. Maybe I'm just too optimistic. That's another possible option. Rook c2 is coming, but I will try to activate my own rook or here maybe somehow. Okay, a4. b3, b2. Okay, let's go rook to d7. That's what I can see. Seems logical. Okay, I'll take. If a3, I have rook a7. Bishop b4, let's go. Well, we will have probably some chances to survive. I'm not gonna tell you it's something really very easy to do. But maybe, guys, maybe. Yeah, this pawn is my problem. Well, that's what I'm really concerned about. Yeah, probably it's not gonna be easy to survive at all. Have to lose this pawn as well, I guess. Looks like king should be close to this side. Can we flag our opponent? It's not good that we're already thinking about such stuff, but that's what we have to do. No way, guys, we have to do it. Flagging this guy somehow with increment, you know. Let's take a look. If we take, I believe so. If we take, it's gonna be easier to defend. Or no? Okay, let's go. I'm not sure, guys. It can be tricky. I believe so. It was maybe easier, but still not sure. That's why I decided just to temporarily avoid this try. Okay, winning another pawn. That's always good. Oh my God! What did they? Where did they put my rook? Oh my God! He's just gonna take it. Oh my God! That's just crazy, guys. I have no comments. Really, it's crazy. Wow. Okay, let's just go after a draw here. This position is already a draw for sure, but Black has just no ideas. I'm just gonna move my bishop from side to side. I will even push my pawn a little bit more. So we'll just be repeating these moves. Okay. Okay, let's just go for a draw. Yeah, okay, let's accept this draw offer. Phew. Managed to save it somehow.
Not going good.
Hmm?
Not going good.
Well, I lost a game and I drew a game, so.
But you were winning this last one.
No, last one I was completely lost, like I was 2 pawn down. I just managed to survive this game.
Let me see it.
I survived this position.
Are they playing very good or you are playing very bad?
Depends.
Because if they are playing very good, it's good chance. Because maybe at the end of the tournament.
I will get some points.
Yes.
Well, I managed to save like this end game. This end game I lost another pawn. Like I saved this end game. This one. I saved this end game.
Oh.
And especially
But you're playing against 20 seconds, yeah? So yeah.
and I lost. He didn't take my rook here. And he didn't take my rook here.
Oh.
So that's how we finished this game. Let's see how
Who's
they.
going to first? How is doing shiny and choice mood?
We have now. Wait, 4.5. Well, not so good, but we have another half point, so we're 5 out of 7. 1 point behind the leaders. Well, not so bad.
Yeah, fight. Still there are rounds, yeah?
Yeah.
This was round 6, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Or 7?
This was round 7, so there are 4 games in progress.
Okay.
I think if we score 3 out of 4, it's gonna
But
be.
your tiebreak is very bad, yeah? You need to win.
We need to also consider extra tiebreak points.
Tiebreak, yeah? Good luck, bro.
Thank you. So we have neither of guys. So this is an interesting variation in the Sicilian system. I believe so. Black is completely fine over here, but what white is doing seems kind of irregular to me. E4 pawn is now a weakness, so usually when this pawn on f3, then in that case white is fine to play with long castle. But this time it seems kind of strange to me, guys. Either I'm missing some novelties in theory, like new ideas, or my opponent is just playing a little bit irregularly this system. Now I will just try. Now I will pass pawn castling, because now there is no g4 I can take. So knight g3. Okay, let's go h4, forcing this knight to go back, and then I will obviously play b4, killing. That's what was his idea to be played. Okay, I forgot about bishop c4, guys. Honestly. B4 can be played, definitely. I will go with B4, guys. And just I want to open up this A file. If knight D5, I have some interesting continuations as well, I believe. So I can even castle, you know. Let's just castle, okay. I am gonna give away this D6 pawn, but instead I will gain open A file with queen A7. Next move is just rook to a8. I don't really know how white is planning to face up this attack. Okay, I give a check. I think I just clearly managed to take on b3. Well, white is just should be lost. As you can see, easily crushed in this system. Yeah. So, easily crushed. That's why I love neither of guys. That's why I love it. So we have a bunch of time to watch other games. Okay, let's watch the games of the leaders. Interesting middle game. Seems very close by the soul to our Scotch game. Well, or Philly or by like the pawn structure, I would say, not the soul. I want an easy game in neither, like in
You won
30,
already?
30 seconds. Yeah,
How you won it?
I can show you the game.
Yeah,
Was,
yeah, yeah, I won.
yeah.
I want to see that. Let me see where is movies. Picture is this one?
25 moves. Well, on 35 we're like one. Well,
So?
yep. So do you know the system? That's it.
Neither of master.
Yes, okay, let's go back to the game of the leaders, guys. Thank you, Roger. Yeah, I love Night Elf, guys. Seems like White is having slightly a better position here, due to a little bit more space advantage, and this G6 pawn looks like a weakness for Black King, like some squares, like some Rook F3 is possible at the moment, followed by some Knight D5, so I can foresee some problems for Black. But I wouldn't call it such something really big, so... Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna wait for a long while after this one, like some 3-4 minutes maybe. Is the other break after round 9, guys, or round 8? If anyone knows, tell me please. Round 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm guessing we're gonna have a break now as well.
Can you turn off the evaluation board?
It's turned off.
Yeah, it's turned off.
Yeah, I can see it, okay. For some reasons, when I'm covering the other games, some part of the board doesn't appear. So what I would recommend you guys, if the game is open, I'm commenting, just open that game in your screen. So,
I think you just close it and.
well, okay, or maybe yeah, because it's kind of weird, guys. Let's just be, yeah. So now it's fine. Well, let's do it the other way while we're having the break, so I can be answering on some of your questions about the previous games or any other stuff if you would like. So yes, let's make some discussions now. We'll fix this problem in future for sure. For some unknown reason, while opening other boards, some part of the board doesn't appear.
I know what about to speak, you know?
Yes.
Which one to drink?
What? Which alcohol to drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Champagne or any cocktail?
Yeah, guys. Okay, let's
Here.
let's discuss our alcohol preferences. So, what to drink?
Yeah, so guys, here, there we have everything. Like wine, vodka, whiskey, champagne, cocktails. What do you think Gabuzyan should drink? Mine is cocktail, so it's already. So by the way, this one it was here on my laptop. So you can click the enter and see. You feel it, yeah? Vodka inside.
The enter button is really out of service, guys.
So what is the offers? What do we drink? What do I bring for us?
I'm still waiting for some offers. Why our chat is so passive, guys? No one likes alcohol. Still some games in progress. Let's see our what's our standings are. So where are we? We have now 5.5, right?
6.5.
Well, no, 5.5. So we have 6. We have 6 with extra half points. We have 6.
But Nicola said that they will give at the end of the tournament, but I'm not sure it would be fair. Really.
It would be. Yeah, it would be fair. So we have now place 21. The first place is having 7 out of 8. So we're a little behind the leaders, 1 point and 1.5 out of the.
Later win goes enough.
If we manage to play with him, that's the case. Now we have 3 rounds left. Like if we want to, and even if still we win 2 rounds, he wins 1, or he's gonna be still ahead of us. So.
So what do I bring for you?
No suggestions, guys. Change beer. The computer loves vodka. After that, whiskey, vodka, beer. They suggest everything.
Go together, okay, so it's not clear what.
Yeah, well, let's continue with champagne.
Champagne, yeah.
Yeah,
Which one is yours?
both.
Did you finish?
No, both are mine.
Sorry.
Both are mine.
So this is.
Yeah.
John. Yeah, maybe milk with this. It will be
Why?
better, yeah. Because the previous one was milk. Yeah?
But why am I supposed to feel bad? Milk and champagne is bad?
ask in the chat.
Guys, is it bad to mix milk and champagne? Like I have drank coffee with some milk and now with champagne. Is it
He
gonna?
drank coffee with coffee glacier and now he wants champagne.
Mm.
Co це нагадує?
Hmm?
Це нагадує. Крикома. What is it? Скажи, що on the
Mm-hmm. Sounds terrible, but it's not bad. That's actually what I'm thinking about. I feel very good now, guys. Mm.
John.
Yeah, some 3 games left, but is there gonna be a break?
After 8 rounds, yeah? So now it's gonna be break, bro.
How long is it gonna take?
8 minutes or
8
what?
minutes? Oh my god.
We
So,
maybe play something.
so what do we do this 8 minutes, guys? Okay, the best I can consider is just well, personally, I don't have any playlist that brings me good luck. It's just a matter of the mood. So whenever, like sometimes, every time I play chess, I may be listening different type of music. So, about me personally, I don't have any preferred music list. I will ask Avetic now. I became a grandmaster before drinking milk and champagne. Well, to be honest, though, I was still using a good enough amount of alcohol, but didn't experiment with the milk and champagne. My preferred drink on my way of becoming the grandmaster was the beer. So I was traveling a lot, different countries, different beers. Remember, my best beer was in Prague, in Czech Republic, in the main square. I even still remember the spot, so once I get there, I will definitely visit that places. Well, I have a feeling, I know him. My mixing the champagne is not the reason of bad luck. It's just that's just it. By the way, guys, any of you are playing in this tournament? How are you doing? Tell me if we have some leaders, or just tell me about your tournament situation. I don't know all our accounts, nicknames, so tell me how it's going for any of you, for each of you guys. Well, right now we're number 23. We're promised to get half a point because the first round we missed it because of some technical reasons. If considering we have 6 out of 8, we are sharing the 7th place. If considering our 5.5 points, we are on the 23rd place, sharing from 19th to 28th. 3 out of 8. Any nice games? Another queer. Well, not a bad outcome. What? I don't see how much time is it left till the break is gonna be finished. That's what I'm thinking about. How much time do we have till next game? Just was thinking, am I supposed to shave my beard or it's fine? Or is it too long? Yeah, well, you know, while the break, some crazy thoughts are coming. Yeah, but Nicolo, I didn't notice when the last game was finished, so. Uh, yes, Matt, some strong players are playing in tournaments, so you may be getting some good opponents, but it's always very good to play some strong guys. That's the best way to increase your chess level, as you know, guys. My suggestion: in order to advance, you need to do something above your level, any kind of training, beating opponents, anything. Yeah, when I shave my beard, I look like I'm 16 years old. Like I look like a schoolboy. Okay. Just in case Avatik is not here, guys, I was about to throw out another cup of champagne on the laptop. I barely managed to catch the cup. I
What the fuck? Champagne?
what?
Champagne?
No. Hmm?
So when is coming the games?
I don't. Nicola said after the 8 minutes after the last game is finished, but I didn't figure out when the last game was finished. So, talking to our guys, now we're discussing should I shave my beard or no. that's what. That's what another 8 minutes are for. But guys, the tournament, by the way, is really nice, and that's really good that such a tournament is being organized. So, special thanks to all the organizers. You know, especially in nowadays conditions of this virus, making such an event is really entertaining people, making chess more popular. Some people are just wanting to compete, you know, to check the skills to fight, I would say. And it's a very good battle, a very good battlefield, I would call it this way. So, thank to all the organizers. I really enjoy playing tournaments. The difference between streaming the regularly and the tournaments. Well, while streaming, you are trying to win all the games, but it's different while you are playing a tournament. So there is some additional interest, you know, like you're just competing. That's of course for the players, and I'm like a player. Like it's always more entertaining. You enjoy your games more and more and more. Let's admit, if you just play a game and you play in a tournament, obviously it's just more fun to play in a tournament game. The question is, it may sound strange, but I don't remember the face of Holmov. So I need a picture. Send me the picture of Holmov. Well, obviously, Nicolo, it sounds even better for everyone. More prizes, more strong players, everyone enjoys it. But just the mm, spirit of tournament is just nice. Good one, good system. what I would recommend, like out of my playing experience, to make the breaks maybe a little bit shorter or even remove the breaks at all. Why? Because the Blitz games, you actually prefer to play all the games at once, and you're just done with the tournament. You know, well, taking the breaks. Well, maybe it works good on some guys, maybe on others not. Okay, we're playing we Woman Grandmaster. So gonna be dangerous, guys. Let's see. Okay. Usually while playing 3+0, trying to get more time in an opening, it's 3+1, and here we actually have more time to make some important decisions in the openings, guys. Knight e8. Black is preparing this f5 move. I would go with well, bishop g5, f6 is possible, so not now. I will go bishop g5 after f5. So putting this bishop here, if black offers the exchange, we're good, because this bishop is protecting the king. But otherwise, I will just play queen d2. I don't allow h6 now, and this knight to me looks really strange. Okay, I would go now with c5 seems another reasonable move, and b5. Weakening this one or weakening this chain, both seems fine to me. I like b5 more, guys. If c5, this one is hanging, so still no time. Maybe I will take and then play c5 and then just get a bad pawn on c6 for black. But I still think that weakening this pawn is more important. Love to drink before the game. Okay. Well, before the game, during the game, well, drinking is one of the strong weapons for many strong chess players. So Holmov is not an exception, I believe so. Well, I played rook b2, maybe seems a little strange to you guys, but the idea is to play rook a2 and exchange this rook. Well, by exchange I mean attack this rook, so black has some issues now. And okay, e4, what if I go just rook a2 now? Doesn't it seems really good for me? Well, even if I don't see anything better I can do but to play this move, so I'll just go after it, guys. If queen c3 I take, well, queen c3, I guess I just can take on a8, queen d2, I will take knight d2 and then clearly exchange up, which is better for me than to be an up a queen versus a rook and a knight. So, yeah, but when you say that I look like a Holmov, I thought visually, not by the habits. If he takes f3, I take rook f3, bishop f3 on g2, I take a8, f takes king f1, I take king f1, so any scenario I think I'm just doing good here. Are you gonna give up? I actually don't mind if my opponent is gonna give up now. Well, having some tasty chocolate. Okay, queen goes to c7. We get a free rook. Now we have an extra exchange and a pawn. Should be more than enough to win this game very easily. I'm guessing we're gonna win this bishop on b7 as well. Okay, so next move is just rook b1, and I'm guessing this guy is gonna be lost if c5 b7 is hanging, so our opponent is just giving up. We won another game, and let's go back to this tournament to see how is it going right now for us. We have 6.5 out of 9. Well, obviously we have 7 considering our half point. I still remember my half point. So okay, let's see. First game is drawn, so well, trying to open up some other games is still no, now it seems fine. Now I'm guessing you can see all the board, guys, so it's even better. Some drawish position over here, so not much to cover. Maybe there is gonna be some result here, but still position is drawish. Oh, F3. Oh, I'm sorry, I just thought it's G3. I thought white was surprised, but no. White player is a very strong chess player, like 2650 FIDE, so he would never allow him to play G3. Let's check some other games. Position is very interesting. I was gonna say black has some advantage. Probably black does, but not a big one, you know. Well, how did you finish our first? I just, you know, guys, I just forgot what was my game just now. How did I win the game? Oh, okay, I just figure out. I remember the game. You know, sometimes when you play too many games, you forget how was it happening the previous one. Like sometimes I play a game, I see some questions in the chat, and I was like, what was my previous game about? G5, suspicious move. Black created huge weakness on F5. Probably black should be taking on d4, knight d4, rook d4 takes, knight rook f5, some h6, and trying to create some activity due to the power of this knight on f4. But it's not that dangerous, cause bishop on f1 is protecting the king, and maybe white will start hunting some pawns. So position is, I would call it, I have a feeling black can't be bad here. Oh, h4, interesting move. King g7 takes, king g6, rook g5, rook f6, king g5, or takes. Okay. It's a blitz, so I can't be blaming anyone for bad moves, even if they make them. So, okay, that was a tech trick. If rook f7, rook c4 was hanging. Believe so, black is doing better here, but not so much. Probably should be a draw. Maybe they are just gonna repeat the moves. King f5. Ah, no. There is a good way to king g4 now. Why not king g4? I'm guessing black is not playing that great. Black decided to go to the queen side. Strange decision to me. I would have played with this king to f3, taking f2 pawn. I would definitely. Oh my god. Unlucky guy. Black just missed a rook and lost a game. Wow, you can see black is winning the game. So, what's the tournament? I guess the last, no, this was the round 9. So, we have to be winning last few games for a good spot in the tournament as well. We are 1 point behind the leaders. It's gonna be very intense here, so probably last few games we're gonna get very strong opponents. That's actually what I'm demanding, highly demanding, enough to play easy games. Want to have something really hard. Wow, h2. Sure, man. How black is gonna improve here? And black actually does. It's a checkmate. Okay, nice game. We connected to the very end, but the finish was really nice. Okay. All the games are done, so we're gonna get our next opponent. Okay, well. I was expecting to get a stronger opponent. Doesn't seem to happen today to us. This is my recommendation in the course, guys. You can check it. Transferring to a Lapin system. We know everything here, what to do, how to do. So we put our bishop on f5. Knight d4 is a strong move. Now is a strong move. We take, play 6. Other moves are just fine for black. Any other move, anything is fine here. The position is very safe. Playing bishop, we play bishop f5 because if we play bishop to g4, there is bishop f7, king f7, and knight g5 check. So that's our problem. But knight d4 was the move because after e6, let's imagine there is knight d4, c4, queen f3 is the move. Now black is just doing much better. It's isolated pawn, but with a huge but. Black's pieces are excellently placed, and these guys are just terribly misplayed. So, if any of you is good at isolated pawn structures, guys, you can easily feel that black is having much better position. Much better. I will go h6. Now I will go bishop b4, maybe to bishop bishop b4, bishop h6. I can take f3 and play gh6, yeah? Seems reasonable. I will transfer my bishop to d5, guys. I do like this idea. I guess I can play knight a5 additionally, then go bishop d5, or go bishop d5 right away. Let's do it right away, okay. Exchange this bishop, but keep increasing pressure on this pawn. If bishop f3, I like f5 move, and then put my bishop on f6. By f5 I close and kill this guy, so I think position is just wonderful for black, guys. Oh, I will definitely take this chance. Crushing white's king pawn structure, transferring knight to d5. Well, I will take this chance, obviously. Knight is going over here, so I believe so. This position should be well, this is my weakness, I agree, but it doesn't seem to be enough for white to compensate these differences with the weakness of the king, let's say. I will go even king h7, guys. Just in case one day, don't to get any checks from e6, because now I may be even taking d4, you know, and play some e5. Maybe. Need to calculate it a little bit deeper, but highly considering this opportunity to be real. Now queen d4, rook e6, well, not just... I'll go knight d5, just in case. But I don't believe it's fine for white at all. At all. Bishop b5. Okay, let's go rook c8. Queen d1 I will take now. And go knight to f4. Well, queen d2. Am I really gonna have some problems here? I don't believe it's real. I will take. I'll go knight g5. No, I don't believe, guys. Seems a little bit tricky position, but... I'll never believe I can be bad here. Bishop e6. Let me see, Nicolo. That sounds very similar, but I'm guessing bishop e6 is in another case. Because this is a clearly transferring... No, bishop e6 might be a little different. You are right. But I think... what's the case? Come on. I think I take bishop, go to bishop to e6. If white takes, c takes d4. It's very similar. You are right. Oh, my opponent even made a move. I didn't notice that. Wow. No, not good, not good. I don't see my opponent moves. Yeah, guys, I have a new habit. I'm making some accent in English. Why, I don't even know. Okay, this pawn is protected now. f4, I was gonna go knight e4 check. Okay, d5. If queen d6, f4, knight d4. Seems interesting. Knight f7, rook e6 is a problem. So how about I play rook d8, f4, knight f7. If rook e6, yeah, I think that's the way to play. I think so, guys. Can't be really that. Oh, queen f4. Okay, I don't know what is this move for, but seems an interesting move. Wow, this was a great move, by the way. Okay, I need to be really quick here. Okay. Okay, we'll have to take. Play queen c8. In this strange position, I'm thinking that we're still well. Oh, bishop b1 is a very strong move, by the way. I guess that's what I didn't really see here. Okay, for now we're fine. I transfer my knight to f6, and then I'm doing more or less fine. At least I'm not gonna lose. But additionally, I'll try to make some tricks over white king. That's what I believe is gonna be working. Knight on f6 is just gonna be protecting everything. So using the some weak squares, I will try to bother white king. Maybe some knight h5s. My problem is the 8th rank. We'll have to solve this issue somehow. If now f5, I will get okay. King goes to d3. Let's give queen d3 check. How about some checks should be good here, you know. Let's go queen e2 check. Believe so. Knight. Oh my god. So this is so complicated to calculate in a blitz game. If it was a check, another check. If king f5, I wanna go king h7 now. Doesn't have any threats. What's going on? Okay, let's give another check. Well. Okay, let's see, guys. It's so hard. I'll go queen to d2. Now if queen b6, I have knight d7 check. I want to take this guy with a check. Okay, let's give this check, win a pawn. Let's win another pawn. Okay, now this should be definitely winning very easily. Okay, I'll take another knight. So our opponent is just giving up.
Man, what's going on?
I won last few games.
So now?
Now we are on the 5th place with our half point. We're almost there.
Almost there. So how many rounds is left?
1 round is left.
Okay, so
Nicola, I remembered my half point. But there's still 5-6 games in the progress, so I guess we're gonna go like to the place number 9 maybe.
Maybe in the last round you play with someone chip leaders and have chance or not. Is there 1.5 point ahead of you?
No, they're only gonna be 1 point ahead. These two guys. Well,
okay,
half point. I remember my.
Okay, so half point. So theoretically there are chances.
Yeah.
As you won the championship, yeah.
But just look at my tie breaks. I have 29. They have 45. Additional to my half point, I want some 15 points of tie breaks.
How much is your rating now? 26. Okay, you got the same around. You keep your rating, yeah.
Yeah, we're in balance.
Ooh. More champagne, yeah. More some milk with coffee.
My last opponent has been disqualified for cheating.
And you won him?
Wait, I won a cheater or what's going on?
Who said it?
Nicola says it, so. Wait, Nicola, what do you mean?
What do you mean last opponent?
Your last opponent, the round 11 opponent or round 10 opponent? It sounds really. Apparently. Yeah, I want the cheater, he says.
This one, yeah? Can I see the game?
But Nicola, it's a bad idea to disqualify him because his engine maybe is too weak.
Can we go to the first move?
But he doesn't seem to be a cheater at all.
It doesn't seem to, yeah? But why are you cheating?
But what was the cheating part?
Nicola, are you sure that this was a cheater? Okay, now no way, yeah, with 14 seconds to cheat. But before also he didn't something.
If he was a cheater, he cheated in previous game apparently.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in this game he also cheated. Otherwise,
Nicola, what about that guy who won Gabuzyan in the round number 3 or 4? Yeah, what about that one?
Yeah, we also demand some extra points, Nicolo.
Yeah.
Not in our games, he didn't cheat.
Can we do something?
Yeah.
Nicola, you're our friend, yeah? Can we do something? Wahidov, yeah? Yeah, you play against Wahidov? Okay.
Is my game? Oh, is my game started? Okay.
I leave the room.
Okay, we have the last game, guys.
Relax, man.
Thank you. Bishop d7, guys, because I want to take on e4 now. That's the idea. Bishop d3, I go knight c6. I can even play with bishop c6 here, I guess. Followed by queen e2 is happening there. I go with some e4. Well, do I remember this correctly? Is this the case or not really? Okay, I'm not sure. I will play with just knight c6, guys. I will go with g6. Bishop to g7. d4, I just want to take knight b4, bishop b3. There is a move. Do I remember this correctly? That's the problem. Knight b4, bishop b3. If knight d4, there is queen e1. That's my problem, I guess. So probably I didn't play it really good. So okay, I will just castle here. Okay, no, never mind. Position is interesting. I will go knight d8, knight to c7 next. Look e1 or bishop. Okay, well, what about knight e5, man? Let's take the pawn. Okay, I don't see any obstacles of taking the pawn. We'll try, cause this is the last game. It's kind of important for us to win, so we'll just try to be really careful. Bishop on f6 or g7. But I'll put my bishop on g7. Pawn to b6 with bishop on e6. That setup seems kind of nice to me. Well, now bishop e6. This knight is placed just wonderfully for white, so I'll try to exchange this knight and just play this position. After takes, I'll probably take with the pawn and play pawn to d5. Well, knight to d2 is another nice outcome for me. So queen maybe to d7, just rook d1 I am worried about. So c7 seems fine. Additionally, after f5 I may be even taking this pawn. Maybe not. We'll decide a little bit later on. So rook f8, let's go. And probably queen to c... no, or b7. Or maybe rook e8 even. Yeah, let's go rook e8 so I can even move my bishop at some day. Now queen to c8 I would go. Why queen to c8? I just want to have my 8th rank protected, you know. Maybe you can call it a little bit passive move, but still I would like to be a little... because it's a blitz game, I would like to be safer, you know. Let's go bishop to c4. And then maybe some knight f5. Bishop f5, queen f5, rook d8, queen e7 seems a little bit annoying for me. Well, what if I play e5, knight e5 or bishop e5 and f6? Well, that maybe work. Okay, let's try it, guys. Let's try it. It's blitz. I'm very low on time. I don't have much time to decide. I will go after this move and then check if it works or it's maybe I was wrong. It's a well, yeah. Of course, it doesn't sound that great. Okay, let's do it and let's see if it works. But seems really reasonable to try. So f6, exchanging this bishop. I am fine with this option. Yeah. So this looks really great to me now. I will need to play a little bit faster, obviously. We'll go with my bishop to f7 probably. Then knight c4. Okay, f4. Let's go knight f5. Let's take this one. Playing some. How about queen to b8? Let's go. Of course, we're pawn up, so going for an endgame seems like a very good idea. Knight d4, rook d8, knight c5 is hanging, so okay. I'll go. Well, it's hard to say what to do. I'll go h5. Just trying to prevent some g4 moves. h5, h4, fixing this knight. Next king f7 and then rook d8. It was a little bit hard to do, but okay, I'll take. Okay, let's see. Let's go bishop to c4. Gonna give away 7 pawn, but activate my rook to e2 as well. Yeah, I've lost a few. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, I will go b3, guys, because I need some counter play here. So I have to leave my opponent with some weaknesses. Well, that should be only weakness for white. So, but I've lost a few pawns. Oh, rook b5 was a good move to attack this one. Not really doing so good here, guys. That's not good. Oh my god, there was king. Okay, king d4, rook d6 check, and that's over. Okay, I can't. Me mouse slip, guys. I was gonna go king d4. Okay, I have to give up here. Okay. Yeah, seems like we're done. Why are you so upset, Avetik?
Because you are one pawn up, you gave all your pawns. Because we have this last round round, yes, 25 seconds, yeah.
Yeah.
Just commenting play and win. Last round, prizes. We go to drink together.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see what's
Anyway,
Yeah, so okay, we're gonna be in top 20, I guess. Maybe
not
12.
bad, yeah, for 2600 rating.
But we're not
And
2600.
2600 in chess.com.
Okay.
But okay, the start was very bad. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
making
but-
your mood. Anyway, as
Well,
much as you try to keep the good mood, yeah, it's not easy, yeah.
Yeah, it's time for a beer, guys. So we'll still had some interesting games, especially the first one with 1 second left. So
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
Okay, guys, I will grab him from chess. We have some gifts for him, so I need to finish the session, and I take him. Gabuzyan? No,
Hmm?
not yet. So thank you, everyone, guys.
thank you,
everyone,
guys. Thank you
yeah,
for
who
being
was-
here today with us. Thank you to organizers of
Yeah.
this event.
And congratulations to the winner. Yeah.
Congratulations to the
Who
winners.
was the winner?
Yeah, winning this game was clearly gonna put us on the first, like, if we get our half point first three
Maybe
or
share, yeah.
yeah, sharing or like first 6. Okay, let's say. Well, okay,
Yeah. Anyway.
okay. Anyways,
Congratulations to
congratulations
winner.
to
Good
the
job by
winners, guys.
organizers, Yeah.
Yep.
And
Okay.
thank you, everyone who was with us.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Gabuzyan. Thank you for doing that. You had to, if any one of you missed it on the second round, because we joined the tournament later, yes, with some technical reason. The first round we got -1, and then on the second round, suddenly game started when he had 2 seconds.
One almost.
Yeah, he
almost
just grabbed
2.
his mouse, and with 1 second he did his move. So with 1 second he managed to win the game because it was with increment. Yeah, so it was fun. It was lots of fun.
Yep.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank
See
you.
you today. What is today?
Friday?
No, today is Wednesday.
Today is
yeah?
Wednesday.
Okay, see you on Friday on our usual streams. Yeah, Gabuzyan with chess mod openings.
Okay.
Take care.